Hello everyone out there. It's another beautiful day that the Lord has given us to share something. So a sister is asking, she came to ask me something. This is a friend of mine that I've known for a long time. We've shared a lot in common, and now she's like a childhood friend actually, because we were there together way back in high school. Now what happened is she had this boyfriend of hers who was about to become a fiancé, but before he could become a fiancé, he just disappeared. He stopped communicating, his numbers went off, and she didn't know where he came from, and anything else about him she didn't know. So he just went, but she loved the guy so deeply, so badly, and it took her some good time to recover from that kind of hurt. So later she started dating someone else, and now the guy is ready to do the introduction and settle down with her and all that. But now the problem is, 1 month to the introduction, what is happening is the guy has decided, the other guy, the ex who disappeared, has suddenly resurfaced from God knows where, and now he's ready. He has come with a car for her and all that. And this other guy, he's still humble, he's starting just life, they are kind of starting life and all that. They don't have so much. So the other guy has got so much already, and he has come, he's like, I want to take you, don't mind that guy, we could go back and start all afresh and all that. And she's confused because, to be honest, naturally, especially for ladies, I don't know guys well, but I think for ladies, naturally, what's going to happen is, if you meet your ex and you start to talk, you are going to reawaken the feelings that you killed. They don't die. If you loved someone, those feelings don't die, you suppress them. So now what's going to happen is, if she meets this guy, she might start to like him and all that, and they might go back, and before you know it, who knows what will happen next. So if you have ever got yourself in that kind of situation, or somebody in that kind of situation, I want to tell you something. Just when you're about to get something good, the devil comes on the way, and he sends those kinds of people. So my sister, I want to tell you to be very, very careful. At a time like that, you need to pray more. That's one. And the second thing you need to do is you need to get wise. Use your head. Don't use the heart. Sometimes people say the heart it's stupid. So what you need to use your head at that time. This guy came, you loved him, and he disappeared. Where he went, you don't have a clue. Now he has come back, you don't know where he's from, you don't know what he's been doing, and you don't have a clue anything about his life, and just because you think you can still be. That's a big lie that you could ever lie to yourself. You need to just concentrate on the guy that's there right now, because this guy is the one that loves you. He wants a future with you because he sees value in you. And for the guys that just come pop into a lady's life today and disappear, and then you re-pop in later without telling anyone where you went, without any kind of information, you just went, then you come and say, I went to hustle, I went to do this. Guys have ways of convincing ladies. I went to look for a future for us. Don't listen to the lies of those kinds of people. They will come and lie to you. They will lie to you, and they will confuse your brain. They will spoil your future. They will spoil your chances. You will miss the Mr. Right because of those kinds of people. Because to me, I would just say the devil is fighting that lady's relationship already. Why would he pop up? For what? She has moved on already. So what does he want now? Why didn't he? At least he should have kept in touch. He should have told, I'm going to such and such a place for such and such a time. I'm going to do this and that and that. So can you wait for me? So that if, now he would come and at least say, I told you I was going to come back. Then now I've come back. We were in touch. So what happened? But now he went away without any kind of information. Let me just read a scripture for you, sister. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, it says, I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. Let me read you another version. It says, Behold, I'm sending you out as a sheep in the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. So first and foremost, don't be rude to that guy. You don't even need to fight him and all that, exchange words with him. It's not necessary. You just need to be wise. In fact, if he calls you, just tell him, don't disturb my life. I'm almost someone's wife and I don't want any kind of disturbance. Unless you want to ruin what you already have. In fact, if he disturbs you, you just need to block him. Just block him already. Because what is he looking for? There's a possibility he has been monitoring your life and now he wants to ruin what you're having. Maybe his own life is frustrated, so he wants to frustrate yours. So I want to just tell you, don't listen to him. It does not matter. In fact, he's just like any other human being. Don't meet him. In fact, I'm telling you not to meet him. Because if you meet him, what's going to happen is he might start talking about the past and now. And ladies, we know this. You meet the guy and he will start talking about the past. You will get taken up. Before you know it, we don't know what may happen. If you want to meet him, go meet him with this fiancé of yours. I think that's the best thing. Go meet him up with this fiancé and let the two of you talk to him. Tell him no. So that he will know. Because when you're moving with another man, you feel even safe. He will talk on your behalf. And you brothers, you guys that move, please don't leave our sisters confused like that. You don't just disappear and reappear. We used to have the Vachwezi, that is history. Those are the people that used to appear and disappear. How do you start appearing, from nowhere? So otherwise, have a great time ahead and see you next time.